It's Hack Manchester 2017. I'm Nathan Ray, and we're broadcasting live from the Museum of Science and Industry. With me, I've got team Cura, Dolore. Right, you say that again. What is it?
Cura, Dolore.
And what's your name?
Brendan.
And how do you know these guys?
We're just all friends.
You're just friends,
Yeah.
not a company team or anything?
No.
No, excellent. What's your name?
I'm Dale.
Dale, what's the challenge that you're going for this time?
We're going for the cooperative funeral care one.
Yeah, and what's your idea?
The idea is Cura Dolore, which means it's Latin for grief help for grief. So the idea is to make a website where people can register to help get into support groups in the local area. So, they can meet other people who are looking to reintegrate with society, or people who have decided to designate themselves as helpers, or if they're in distress, they can also seek help from professionals who put themselves forward and register on the service. We've also got an application which we're trying to implement, which will hopefully have a way that people can create almost like a virtual shrine to the departed, where they can use map functionality to add areas of interest that used to mean something to the person that's departed, such as
is that a mobile app?
Yeah. So it'll be like they'll be able to have a map and put down points of interest who were interested to the people that departed.
Like location points?
Yeah, and they can share memories with people who are also missing the person who's left, and they can add notes to those areas, such about the meaning to them, and they can share them with people that they meet on the app.
Cool, thank you. And what's your name?
My name's Louis.
And what are you doing to make this app or website work?
At the moment, I'm setting up some relationships between some tables and an SQL database. So it's quite boring.
All this data needs to be stored somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Josh.
Josh, and what are you working on?
I'm working on the Android app and trying to get the Android app started.
By trying to get the Android started, have you done this kind of thing before?
I'm very new to Android, so I'm sort of just hacking it together.
Yeah, new as in today new, or just...
More or less, yeah.
So what are you using to do this with?
Android Studio.
The Studio product, yeah. So you're not looking to turn this into an iOS app tomorrow morning at 9:45 then?
Yeah, I don't really use Apple, so I'll stick with Android.
It's like we're all pretty new actually. Like I'm learning completely brand new on React, so we've spent a lot of time
building the website in?
Yeah, a lot of putting components together and stuff. We just finished getting like the first page together in HTML, and I've been shown how to hook components in and stuff like that. So it's been first few hours has definitely been a crash course in quite complicated stuff.
And what are you up to?
I was helping set up the React stuff because React's sort of my.
And who came out with this kind of idea then? Is it something that you've all helped out to?
We sort of whittled it down to the idea of somewhere that people can go to help each other.
Did you choose on the challenge then from the start, or?
Yeah, pretty much. It was the one that sort of stood out the most that we wanted to. We thought would be the best thing.
So what's the next big challenge then for you that's going to come down the?
I think we've got a lot of threads. It seems like we're going to be starting to draw things together, because we put a lot of foundation work in. It feels like, but now it's trying to use all the behind the scenes, less fun stuff, like the structural stuff, and start to put in actual content, which is a bit more fun, like actual development, as opposed to setting up GitHubs and repositories and all sorts of things like that.
And are you going to get this database sorted? Of course we will. Okay then, thank you guys. Sounds like you've got a good plan going forward. Thank you very much for talking to me. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you.